information and this wonderful product from none other than Chris Campanelli, who's brought us the professional point and spray for many, many years. We have sold over 1.7 million of these cans. And for those of you shopping on TikTok, you know that this has been such a fantastic trending moment for the Campanelli family and us here at QVC. You're getting a set of 3 of the professional point and spray stain removers by Campanelli for a QVC price of $30 or 3 easy payments of $10. I can tell you right now, I have used this. I spilt a big iced coffee with oat milk on my beautiful white and blue rug, and I went, and then I remembered,
oh wait, I got the thing.
The point and spray, of course, perfect.
Right.
And it was such a game changer. Everyone has fallen in love with this.
Has the stain come back?
No.
Can you smell the oat milk
No.
residue? None of that stuff.
No, no, no.
Testimonial.
Perfect. Yes.
My job is done.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Tell everybody about this one.
Yeah, this was the very first product that we brought to QVC 21 years ago. Wow. And why? Is because the only thing that we could offer our floor care customers was something like this. It requires you to get on your hands and knees. It requires you to get the brush. It requires you to blot and do all of that stuff. It doesn't work. It's filled with a lot of soaps. That's why it's so cheap. And then how sometimes you spray that stuff and then the stain comes back.
Yeah.
That's just residue attracting new stains. What we did is we said, all right, let's formulate a product that actually works, and then we'll change the delivery system. So we put it in this aerosol can that allows you to stand up and shoot from the hip. So we'll come over here.
Yeah.
We have a foaming agent in here that's going to lift and separate the stain from the carpet fiber and make it fall to the bottom. You see here, the foaming agent is doing the work for you. It falls to the bottom, forms a crystal, and then when it dries, you do your regular vacuuming. I tell this story all the time. My dad had a bad back. He could not physically get on his hands and knees to rub and scrub stains, but you know what? Life happens. Every once in a while, you spill that iced coffee with the oat milk, or like my dad, you spill maybe a little half a glass of red wine or something like that. But the whole idea is that this product empowered him to actually get rid of the stains, 1, 2, 3. And oh, by the way, we have a natural odor eliminator in here that's gonna make your pet less likely to go back to that same spot and remark it. If you've tried everything else,
Sure.
get this guy and it's going to work.
This is amazing. It works so well that we actually have this on auto delivery, and this wasn't something that we normally had, but people were like,
No.
I need to keep ordering this, and sometimes you guys can't provide it for me. Well, now we have this on auto delivery every 90 days for 1 year, so you can lock in this fantastic price and keep this coming home, especially those of you with pets or the little ones, the grandkids, you name it. Or if you just happen to have Butterfingers like me, and you just keep dropping things. Well, here you have it.
And listen, we're all about extreme exaggerations. We put permanent marker. This is blue permanent marker that we've put down on this carpet here, just to show you the difference between the red label product that you get at the store. The whole idea is that this is a thing. I have to get on my hands and knees. I have to spray. Then I have to get the brush. And I have to scrub, right? Mashing it even further in. Then I have to get the towel. And I have to blot. Well, look, you can see that that stain is still there. A little bit comes out, but you know what? It's still there and it leaves you frustrated, and all the while you're mashing it back into the carpet. Our product is so very different. The foaming agent is going to lift and separate. I love this shot. Thank you for this. As soon as you see the foam hit, you can see that it's lifting and separating the stain from the carpet fiber, falls to the bottom and forms a crystal, and then when it dries, you do your regular vacuuming and you suck up the residue. Look, first of all, that stain is gone. So now we'll go over this guy. You're gonna see that this is a little bit more foamy, and the reason is because we're trying to cut through all of the soaps from the other product, but the whole idea is the same thing. It lifts, it separates the stain from the carpet fiber, falls to the bottom, and then when you do your regular vacuuming after it dries, you suck up the residue. It is that easy.
So it's creating these little crystals here that's falling down to the sort of the ground, and then you can vacuum those right on up with these. Oh,
this
we got
is
a
what
great
we're going to
video.
see. We have an animation showing this, right? So the foaming agent is in the formulation of the product. It dissipates enough to separate the stain from the carpet fiber. You see the stain falling off the fiber there, falling to the bottom, drying to the crystal. And then again, I want to point this out. After it dries and you do your regular vacuuming, you don't have to make a special trip. You suck up the residue, it's that easy, and then the stain is gone.
I love that. So if I have like, it doesn't necessarily have to be just like a fresh stain
No.
or spot.
No.
If you have a spot on your carpet or your rugs that you're just like moving things over, you've just really, really mad at that because it's just like ruining the whole look.
Yeah.
Pick this up and watch what happens.
Yes.
It is literally going to take that away.
It lifts it up. And I always tell people, listen, if you've had that stain that's been there for years and years, just try it.
Yeah.
QVC's return policy, absolutely fantastic. You don't like it, send it back. I mean, that is the same thing that we do with all of our customers, even direct. People want to buy from us, that's fine. You're going to spend more money, first of all, if you purchase it from us. But second of all, if you don't like it, that's fine. Just send it back. Because chances are, if that stain doesn't come out, that's a permanent problem.
Definitely.
Right? That's like if you had spilled hair dye on a white carpet 20 years ago.
Of course.
That carpet is now the same color as a hair dye. It's not a stain no longer.
Sure.
It's a permanent problem. But this, on all those new stains or old stains that can actually be removed, it's the product doing the work for you. It lifts and separates the stain from the carpet fiber, falls to the bottom, dries, forms a crystal, suck up the vacuum. It's that easy. How about on your laundry? Have you tried on your laundry yet?
I've not tried it
Okay,
on my
so
laundry
give this
yet.
a shot. When you spill something on your shirts, right? So this is lipstick on this white shirt here. You can see that the aerosol is punching through that. You see how it's kind of lifting and separating it off of the greasy, waxy lipstick already?
Right.
All you need to do is just kind of spray that on there and let the stain remover do its job. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take this and just sit it on the washing machine, let it do its job. Then, once it's dry, put it in the washing machine. That stain will be gone.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Yes, and that's greasy, waxy lipstick. Some of this might still be there residually, but again, you can take this. It's lifting and separating the stain out of there. Let the stain remover do its job, and you can see, for the most part, that stain is going to be gone. But it's the washing cycle that's going to actually get all of that stuff out of there, and then remove the stain remover from the shirt itself.
I need to tell my sister-in-law that because my nephew's baseball pants and the grass stains,
the clay, the blood, the mud, the ketchup, the mustard,
so many things.
all of that stuff.
Remember, getting all 3 cans, $30. 3 easy payments of $10. You can lock this in on auto delivery and keep this coming home every 90 days for 1 year. But this demonstration that we're watching here, Chris is 6 feet away.
6 feet away.
From that spot.
6 feet away. And again, this is another extreme exaggeration. Exaggeration?
Exaggeration.
Is that a word?
I like that.
Yes. No, it's an extreme exaggeration standing 6 feet away, removing red marker from white carpet.
Nice.
It's not something that you would probably do in your own home, but the whole idea is that you're seeing that it's the formulation that is doing the work for you. I am standing 6 feet away. It's almost like that carnival game, like where you spray the water in the clown's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things. It's fun to do, but that's the thing. If you have a product that's going to work, it brings you joy just to run around the house and go, ooh, that's a stain, pow, that's a stain, boom, get rid of that. And again, to your point, not just new stains. These are the old stains. So this could be like red wine or something like that on this multicolor carpet. We use this multicolor carpet to show you that we're not changing the color of the carpeting. We're not using like bleach or harsh solvents. It's, you know, if this is maybe Uncle Joe's red wine that he spilled or something like that, the color of the carpet is not changing. The product is going to work for you on all of these little spots.
Nice.
It's the foaming agent that's lifting, separating the stain from the carpet fiber, and then when that stain is gone, it is gone for good.
That is amazing.
Isn't that great?
1.7 million cans have sold with us here at QVC. Where can we not use this?
I would stay away from wool and velvet.
Okay.
I mean, because wool can be hand dyed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you start the little competition there.
Favorite. I love
Wool
this.
can be hand dyed and velvet just can't get wet.
Oh,
I just want to stay away from that. Ready?
Fantastic. Ready?
1, 2, 3,
set, go.
Oh. So the foaming agent, look at this. Lifting, separating the stain. You want to make sure little circles so that it doesn't kind of build up that foam, but it's the little circles, the foaming agent that's lifting, and separating the stain from, I had one more than you, so
You
beat
did.
me. That's fine. It's okay. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race.
still have
Okay,
some
we're going
stains
for
left
it.
over.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Come on.
Till I get you.
Boom. Oh, wait. Did we just end at the same time?
We did.
A tie.
But you had 4 out of 5.
Come on now. All right, you're getting 3 of the fantastic professional point and sprays for $30. 3 easy payments of $10. Listen, I've used this. 1.7 million other people have used this. I mean, this is fantastic. Definitely want to pick these up right now. All of us have got that pesky little spot that just drives us nuts, and more are coming. It's not if, it's when. You definitely want to get these. These are awesome. Thank you so much for joining us 3 times in the show.
I'm just going to continue my residency every Tuesday.
I'll see you next week.
Yes,
Co-hosted
yes.
by Chris Campanelli. This is wonderful. Item V58160. Well, that wraps it up for this week's Cleaning Hacks with Steve. We'll be back next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. But I'm going to stick around because we're going to keep it nice and cool because, whew, sure is getting hot outside, and we got some fantastic items to show you to keep things nice and cool inside. Stick around. We'll be back after this.